So there's just a simple spotter scope. We got the secondary, it's under a plastic bag right now. We got the filter before the secondary mirror, a focuser, and then this tube I got here. There's filters on the front. Walk around here. So I got this cap kind of like goes on the front here, and then I can load this up with camera filters. And I got a box over here. It's got about I don't know, 50, 60 different filters in it, and I kind of just play around. And then so you could just take this whole barrel out and just unscrew. Just let this go here. Then that just comes right out, and I'll bring it over here. And we got a couple different eyepieces here. It's got a Celestron 15, and then this is a like a 40 millimeter eyepiece I made, and then this is a I think it's like a 50 or something like that. But I usually just stick this one right in here like that, and then that's the barrel all loaded up with all the lenses. First lens, well, the first thing I usually, like you said, like I said, was the filters. And then we have this lens, which is from the Meade telescope, the Burne-Jones reflector, and this is the corrector lens, and this helps with chromatic aberration. It's kind of like a 2x Barlow, but it really seems to help with chromatic aberration. And then if we can unscrew this here, those threads are fine. There it goes. I got another Barlow lens in there, and a eyepiece, and it's kind of like a 35 millimeter really strong eyepiece, and then it goes into another Barlow, which I think it's like a I think it's like a 4x Barlow. Goes into that lens, and then finally makes it through this extension tube and then into this eyepiece. If you put a filter in front of the secondary, seems to be the best place for it. Seems to work better than putting them way back here or in front of the eyepiece. It seems to, if you can get the light knocked down of the moon a little bit before it hits the the secondary mirror and goes through all your optics and may make quite a bit of glare, it seems to help a lot by putting a filter in front of the secondary. Like all the ones in this box I can play with and scratch them, I don't really care. You got little pieces in here, but the ones in this box I try to just leave alone because they're actually pretty neat. There's all kinds of lenses in here. You got all sorts of things. I mean, thousands of them. I mean, just look at the, every one of these bags has got something in it. Some of them are the same, some of them are different. It was about $200 or something was this box. And I guess these were up in some guy's attic for 30 years. I mean, some of these eyepieces are, what is this, 68 millimeter eyepiece? I mean, whatever that is. I got these tiny ones, for use on camera, which I haven't done yet. I'm using a $10 camera that I bought from a garage sale right now to record this. 4K one I like to get eventually. This is an X-ray lens from a X-ray machine, I guess, for like your teeth or something. I got it at a flea market. It's kind of like a big eyepiece. Doesn't really magnify very well or work as a telescope, but it's kind of cool. And then these are some pieces I bring out for my big telescope. And we got this eyepiece here that I made out of PVC pipe, and again from the lenses here. And I think it's I can't remember. I think it's like 50 millimeters or something, somewhere about there. And it's a little dirty right now, but